Peace and love. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. Today is June 19th, 2025. And we're going to go ahead and get into it today. Go ahead and close your eyes. Embrace the sound bell. Palo Santo is blowing. Clear this energy. That God, Source, Creator, Most High, giving thanks for another day. Thank you for allowing us to be here on this earth, on our path as we move forward. Giving thanks and asking for continued clear mind, clarity of mind, and clear heart flowing with love. Pray for the collective of the world, that we continue to move forward in love and just. Giving thanks to the ancestors known and unknown. Giving thanks to the elementals, fire, air, water, and spirit. Amin and Ashe. So we're going to get into it today. Crystals we have today is clear quartz. These are two different examples of the stone right here. Very powerful stone when it comes to release and making things stable, emotional stability. So there's several passages on the clear quartz. So let's get into the first one. Clear quartz swiftly moves through your emotional landscape to clear away obstructions that get in the way of being productive. It invigorates life back into passions that may have been wanted and amplifies creative forces. Clear quartz has the ability to bring a clear understanding of the letting go process in order to facilitate healing. It can serve as a beacon of awareness, shedding light on the places in the emotional body that need acknowledgement in order to be released and healed. And the last one will be clear quartz captivates all who touches it, enhancing whatever you set out to do through its ability to amplify the energy surrounding it. Like a lightning bolt, it can form a new reality for a current situation or circumstance and make a new path where one could not be seen before. Ashe, giving thanks. So if it resonates with you or emotional release, letting go, balancing your energies, creating new pathways for you, go ahead and get you some, tap into that clear quartz. I have clear quartz posted all around my home. I actually have a very large, two large ones in here that sit on the counter. Continue usage for clearing the energies that comes is a daily thing that I use. So tap into it. Let's go ahead and get into these cards. Look for 4 cards today. The first card that comes out will be the main one, overarching message, and then the next 3 will go ahead and support the message that we're going to receive today. Whatever resonates, you go ahead and take it. Whatever does not resonate, go ahead and let it go. It's all good. Appreciate you for tapping into this message. Thank you to the new subscribers. Thank you for the folks who are liking it and leaving comments. I encourage you to go ahead and do that and tap in. The God, Source, Creator, giving thanks, asking for clear messages as we pull these cards today. Allow us to understand and know what we need to know to help us on our journey in this path, in this world. Giving thanks. Amin Ashe. What's good with y'all? What's good? All right, let's go ahead and see what we're gonna get today. Arrow Focus is the first card that popped out. The next card that's screaming is Handwriting Authenticity. I always say that word. Being authentic, that's what we're gonna go with today. Wheel of Fortune, Faith again. Let's see what's the last card gonna be for us today. We'll have a card pop out. Clear messages. Okay, got it. Last card will be Coins, Abundance. We have a lot of words with A. Arrow, Authentic, Abundance. I feel like the message that's coming on, it is time to get focused, as the word says, of focus on yourself, focus on the gifts that you want to pour out, but beyond the gifts that you want to pour out, being true to yourself. Love the arrows. Arrows going in different directions. Arrows symbolize a new direction, new horizon. As you pull an arrow back, it takes strength and takes power to pull that back, but you know that you're aiming for a certain target. And when you release, it's release with speed, with force. So you have the energy, you have the force. God is giving you that energy, is giving you that support. Spirit God is giving you the message to be on your path, to move forward. But we have to get focused and move forward in a way that is in alignment with who we are, at the core essence of who we are. The core essence, remember, we have all energy in us. So it's really being important, focusing on balancing your divine masculine energy, and your divine feminine energy within yourself, so that you are a whole person, not a codependent person, not a person that is heavily focused on attachments, that's focused on expectations, outcomes. Yes, those things are important, but is that at the root of who you are, your authentic being? Are you showing up in your authentic essence, no matter what what you may think, what story may come up in your mind, what you may think, other people may think? Does that matter? No, it does not matter. What matters is being yourself 100% all the time. So be very clear that regardless of what rules you listen to, what expectations you follow, what doctrines we follow, yeah, that's there for support. Great. If you want to align with that, that's great. But guess what? It's a focus on you being true to yourself at all times. And when I look at the card, I see writing, I see a pen, I see the essence of, well, it does say handwriting. So some of you may be creators of writing, telling stories. Are you being authentic in your speech? Are we authentic in our communication? Handwriting is a form of communication. It's a personal communication. For one, that everyone has a unique handwriting style. They identify people based off of handwriting, because everyone has it's unique to yourself, and that unique handwriting is your authenticness. And I think there's power in understanding penmanship. Penmanship is something that's not really taught no more in the education system. They don't teach cursive no more, which is another elevated way of thinking, imaginary, because you have to imagine the image of the letters and match that and create that. And we all do it in our own unique way. So being true to your authentic self, and as you are true to your authentic self, Wheel of Fortune coming back out with different directions, different options. The arrows, different directions, different options. How you flowing? Focus on yourself. Embrace the messages that come through as far as the Wheel of Fortune and Fate. Whatever direction you go in, it's all a lesson, it's all an experience, it's all a learning. But it's taking a chance, and in order for you to take that chance, you have to be true and authentic to yourself, so you can hear what messages are coming through from the divine that wants you, not so much want 10 on the clock, but that's in alignment with you because you're true to yourself. There's all different destinies, but it's time to get clear on what is your destiny, what is your fate in this world. And as you become clear and conscious and practicing, living a life that is of a participant and not a observation, but there's always a part to stay in observation mode, but being active, proactive, those abundance and coins will come in. But also understand that abundance is already there. It's already there. It's more so you tapping into that frequency of abundance. And in order to tap into that frequency of abundance, it goes back to being true to yourself. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to create? How are you going to, what offering do you want to share with the world? What impact will you make on the world? What legacy will you leave on this world? So, all options. Wheel of Fortune, options. Arrow, it's time to get clear on what option you're going to take. So let's get into the meanings of these cards. We're going to start with Arrow. Focus. Like the many arrows on this card, your mind is flittering in many directions and your thoughts are scattered. However, you are being urged to bring some order into your life and make plans. The only way for you to achieve your goals or dreams is by decluttering all those thoughts well enough to determine what they even are. It's time to become like the one arrow in the center of the card that shoots straight to the point. You can achieve this by taking time out to decide what your goals is, planning how you can reach it, working out a schedule to stick to it and refocus. You will need that you become stronger and more grounded as you go straight to what you really want in life. Focus on positivity and you will make your mark. This is the way of good fortune and blessings for the world around you and ultimately for yourself. Incantation. My mind is like an arrow in flight. It's focused, sharp, so that I might hit the mark and reach my goal, to free my dreams and feed my soul. Handwriting. Authentic. It's time to relieve the real you. You may know yourself, but do you let anyone else know the true you? You may feel desperate to be yourself, but have worn a mask for too long, that you are now worried how friends, families, and colleagues will react if you stop acting the way they expect you to act. You may have embodied the role of people pleaser or entertainer, trying to be all things to everyone. If you show your true colors, will others treat you differently? Will you lose their respect or even their friendship? Ask yourself these questions and be completely truthful with your answer. Then decide whether you are brave enough to show your authentic face to the world. Incantation. Shall I still hide the real me? What is it? I'm afraid they'll see. Should not my light be owed to shine? Respect and love I owe, 'tis mine. Wheel of Fortune next. The Wheel of Fortune can raise you high or bring you low. You may feel like the luckiest person alive when all is going your way, but when a blow strikes, it can feel like the end of the world. Now, La Rouge de Fortune asks you to be completely indifferent to both victories or defeat. If you live by this rule of acceptance, you will master the teachings of faith. Who can be both an unjust and cruel goddess, as well as a fair and generous one? Get your reactions in check and realize that the will has spun you into lessons designed for your learning, understanding, and spiritual growth. When you envy someone else who rides high, know everything can change with the spin of will that propels you to the same dizzying heights. Incantation. The will hath turned, my fate is sealed, it's plain to see or it's concealed. I must embrace the lessons won, my fortunes bright, my fear undone. The last one we have is Coins of Abundance. Finally, all of your hard work, whether it be through sheer hard work, prayer or positive affirmations has paid off. You have been blessed and are now supported by the universe. Prepare to reap the benefits for abundance which be showered upon you. While this abundance may not appear in the form of energy we call money, you will be amazed both by what comes to you and the unique ways in which it appears. Receive the bountiful gifts the universe bestows upon you with gratitude. This is a great time to start a new business venture. So shake hands on a new partnership, on a deal that is being offered. Keep your mind focused on the positive. Do not deviate into negative thinking, and you will never go without. Heads or tails, you win. Incantation: I understand how I receive. It's how I think, how I perceive. My thoughts and wishes of what could be manifest in form and come to me. So I hope that resonates with y'all. If it did, keep it. If it didn't, let it go. Peace. May God bless you and may God keep you.